could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always.
Allen makes the play. Belted. And that should be extra bases. One runs in. Coming home. Relay throw to third. He's in there.
Well, that's a huge swing to.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. Ezequiel Tovar now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Comes up empty.
0-2 is the count.
Got him. Strike. All set for the start of the inning. Here is Marcus Semien. Now, Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Sends it to first.
He's out.
And Semien is out. Jonathan India at the plate. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the grab for the second out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfield.
And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy.
Nice grab. Bottom half of inning number 2, and here is Michael Toglia. Giolito back to work. That misses.
Ball one.
And that is ball one. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball, that's off the plate.
That misses
ball
the zone,
3.
and that's ball 3. And that's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
1 away. Now a long throw to first. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Nope, that's down.
Toglia leads off first with 1 away. Next
ball, that's low.
Is down low. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Now it's going to be Sam Hilliard. That one's in there, 0-1.
Here he go.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around. Ruled a swing.
3.
Hacks and misses. Back here in Denver, on to the 3rd inning. And now the DH, Tony Clark. That one ripped left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position. No out. Turner now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that
inside
misses. Ball 1. Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's 5-zip. And now it's going to be Cameron Meisner. This one smoked, could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. The relay, not in time, he's safe.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field.
On the ground, out to short. Sends it across to first. That's out number one. And a run comes in to score. Marcus Semien, the next to hit. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 7-0. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one in.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now, Vinny Pasquantino. And it stays fair. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out. Stepping in, Tony Clark. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. One run across. Another comes in to score, and the lead continues to grow. A 2-run double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
Man at second with one away. Ben Rice will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Meisner up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And there's the ball.
Three balls, one strike.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. This one could be trouble. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back outside just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Onto the track. and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Thairo Estrada. That one finds the zone.
0-1's the count.
Strike one.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And now, Mickey Moniak. And that's there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Moniak hitting ninth in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2016.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. Make it 4. Strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Doyle in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that one hammered. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strike. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do.
This ball well hit, left center field, and that splits the gap. And that's a leadoff double. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India, 1 for 2. In the air, center field, Doyle. In position. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. So, man aboard. Now the left fielder, Eric Davis. On the ground,
foul ball.
And it goes just foul. Swing and a ball, and their lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now here is Tony Clark. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Top half of inning number 4. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. And here's the catcher, Ben Rice. He's already homered in this game. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the 4th, now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
That's a little bit low.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 4th. Here's Michael Toglia. Walked his first time. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen.
And, you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness